Hello and welcome to the next episode of Syphon Filter. Joining me today is Weaver of Jill Sandwiches, the Games
Hello.
Guild, and Four.
Hey. Hello.
Okay, on to the mission briefing. Incoming from Markinson. The Katistan incident is blowing up at the State Department, and UN Council is furious. The agency is shifting blame towards NATO Command. Of course, you are now at the midpoint of Roma's stronghold. Interpol schematic suggests that the catacombs entrance is probably in the Rose Chapel. Find your way there. All mission objectives remain in force. Eliminate Farcom scientists, administer the antigen to test subjects, and find Fagan.
I'm finding Farcom and WHO shipping containers everywhere.
Do this, do that, do this, do that.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah. We're still on the elongated cathedral-ish mission,
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Part 2.
Because the depth
Sorry,
was so riveting.
Ah,
It was. And these areas are so varied.
oh yeah. Wait, how could we not get along without boxes?
Right?
Indeed.
It worked for Tomb Raider.
Ooh, there's a sick dude.
Probably don't want to shoot him.
There we go.
Instead, you want to inject him with something which may be the cure, or it may be the virus. You never know.
This game came after Resident Evil 1, didn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm getting the impression they probably wanted to model him off after Chris.
Maybe.
I'm just getting large Chris vibes from him.
The guy just merely touches a window and it smashes.
If only Chris... Sorry, go ahead.
This is where I lost the scientist in my test run. I believe it was this one.
I can't remember. You did both of these levels at the same time, and they all bled together.
Yeah, because I remember having to go back to right at the beginning of the level and find one scientist who ran away from me.
Which is what you did recording the last mission, too. I'm not sure how much of that's going to make it onto your video, but...
I'm planning to edit some of that out, so the viewers don't have to suffer.
Plus, they don't have to listen to me and Joe just complaining about the game for 10 minutes.
It's very true, but we had some very insightful, riveting conversation.
Oh, absolutely. Very riveting. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but I'm sure it was riveting.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Damn.
I thought he shouldn't have been able to...
When Chris deletes that, you're going to be missing out. That's all I can say.
WHO shipping containers everywhere.
I should have safe stated.
Is Saul back from the bathroom yet?
He came back.
Yeah,
I said hello when I was introduced.
Oh, yeah.
Never pays attention.
No, we don't.
Well, it's hard to sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, you don't have lady parts, so it's harder to pay attention.
Yeah, and I'm not going to get any either.
Right?
There's the demonetized video.
Well, ain't that just lucky that my channel's so small, I don't even have monetization on it anyway.
There you go.
Wait till it grows in that 1,000 subs. People are going to be picking you out, mate. See ya.
I think Ty's the only one who has monetization.
Don't you as well? You should.
No, I don't have enough watch time on my channel.
Oh, okay.
Happens when you only post one video per week.
That's true.
But you finally got your thingamajig up, haven't you?
Yes, that one has finally been published.
Mass Effect.
It's been done for about 3 weeks, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot as well. I just end up sitting on videos that I haven't, recorded or rendered.
Yeah. I did that with my album review channel. I have about 4 reviews that I did. 2 of them a couple years ago that I just never bothered to edit. I just didn't care.
Which ones were they?
Which ones did I review? Chevelle and Halloween were a couple years ago. And the other couple bands that I did, nobody's ever going to have heard of. And I say that, and I can sound like a snob or a hipster.
Yeah. Again, I'm a level. I always like to. You've always got to have some of those smug moments sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Got to. Nice. So a buddy of mine always likes listening to the classical music station when he's in the car, just so he can feel a little bit smug.
I mean, I can see that.
Yeah.
Revenge is nice on that guy who got me last time.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice.
I fried him.
I've stopped listening to him, like heavy metal or black metal music in the car now because for some reason it makes me feel super pumped and we just want to like go onto a rampage and stuff like that, which is really not a good idea behind the wheel.
No, probably not a good idea. You generally want caution and safety when you're on the road.
I'm not saying that's happened yet.
Right?
You fucking squares.
I sense Thor has stories.
No.
He's got fuck all.
I wish I could drive.
I know. I mean, he ain't got a license.
No.
He's not allowed to be behind the wheel. You've got to talk about us, Square. You're too being behind the wheel.
I'm too diabetic to even be allowed.
Well, I'm too blind to be allowed to, so it's just Joe and Chris are the ones that are allowed to drive.
Well, he has to pull up every 5 minutes. He got on his freaking instructor's nerves.
I know, yeah, it's just like, I gotta pull over, I might have low blood sugar, and then, yeah, I did, I had low blood sugar, and I had to sit there for a few minutes waiting for my sugar to go up, and he wasn't best impressed. He said I was otherwise a good driver, it's just the having to pull over to do my blood sugars, which pissed him off.
Yeah.
He said, if you do go in for your test, be sure you don't have to pull over because you're actually quite a good driver. So, but I never took the test because of that. I was like, yeah, I know I'm definitely going to have to stop all the time.
Damn that scientist.
And I was just about to ask if you had checkpointed or safe stated, and you didn't.
Yeah.
I did. After I set that dude on fire, so I ain't been set too far back.
You say that, but this is a long level.
You know how it's funny how we're literally going on to other topics of conversation that's not in reference to the game. This is what this level's doing to us right now, I'm afraid. But I mean, I'm sure like you are interested in hearing our stories as well. Like,
oh yes,
out on the game, you can see right here. I'm pretty sure you can contextualize everything that's going on without us explaining.
Oh, absolutely. It's the same stuff as last video.
Yeah, gotta hunt down scientists, and then we're gonna find the exit, and that's it.
Yeah, and cure the plague victims.
Safe state. Ooh, we were lucky then.
Living on the edge.
I forgot them two were there, and I've just done
Not
that
living
bit.
in a bar.
Twice.
No, not living in the bar.
It's hip to be square.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend the safe states every now and again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're a help.
Yeah.
Right, you were hiding about there.
We were originally going to do this post commentary when Chris and I were talking about doing this LP first.
Yeah.
But figured it might be better to just do it live.
Yeah.
Forgot about all the deaths, though.
Agree.
Oh yeah, this is the level with a dude that's in through a vent. No other way into the room for some reason.
Pretty sure anybody can relate to this as well. I finally handed in my notice in to quit my job. Which was
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Freedom!
Unfortunately, it's not one of those, I quit because I just hated the establishment, and therefore, I'm just quitting and not getting any.
I mean, that was part of it too, but still.
I mean, yeah, but mainly because I found another job. So.
Yeah.
So you didn't just slap down a piece of paper with the middle finger on it. just sign Joe and then walk out.
I mean, to be honest, they didn't really earn my wrath enough for that.
Yeah.
They're at least giving me my holidays, so it's like I get a month and a week off before starting my next job. Oh well, he's retiring as well.
Aren't you glad you safe stated when I told you to?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's the habit now.
Yeah.
Not that we don't trust you, Quiz. We just don't trust him.
Yeah, because it's so inconsistent with his jumping ability. In the cutscenes, he can survive a fall from 30 feet. No problem.
Yeah, what looks logical to survive a fall to us is not to him, apparently.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, what I always wanted to do is, given where I work, if I made it big, if I got like millions of dollars for something, say I won the lottery, I wanted to buy the property next to wherever I worked, and then have a giant statue of a middle finger made just to put on that property that I own, pointed at that place. But I don't, again, I wouldn't care enough to actually go through with it if I became that wealthy, though.
I don't think. It depends how big the statue is, because I don't think $1 million is going to cover it.
Oh no, it would have to be multiple millions, because I'd also have to factor in stuff coming out for tax.
Oh yeah, that's true. You gotta hire the laborers, the materials.
Oh yeah.
The cost, the building time. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I just don't think any place I've ever worked for would warrant that kind of wrath.
Agreed.
One thing I don't get about America is you buy something and then they add the tax after, and I'm like, why not just add it in the entire price?
Because it makes the item look cheaper.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not, but then more customers are more likely to buy it if it looks cheaper. It's why they have something that'll cost $5.99 instead of $6 because it looks cheaper to somebody.
Yeah, it's given the consumer the illusion to think that that's a good price, but you're not paying the full price.
Yeah.
And to be fair, they do that as well in Japan, surprisingly enough. I don't know why. But they do, and to be fair, that's probably that explains a lot why Asians are good with math, because they have to do. They have to do. I mean, I definitely felt smarter after being there for a good while, because I was very careful with my purchases.
Yeah.
But some of it's not cheap. Some of it's not cheap.
I believe
it. The reason it's not cheap in Japan is because the portions and everything you get there are absolutely tiny. Like a joke. Like what we get here for average portions in England, they're less than half of what they are in Japan.
Oh, damn.
And I'm talking about everything like, noodles, pot noodles, pizzas, steaks, curries, like takeouts, and especially the restaurant food and everything, stuff you cook. You'd literally have to buy it in bulk, and even then, it's like, well, you're paying prices for those nice steaks that you can get in the supermarket for such small amounts, but paying too much, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
That's
and then given what portions are like here in the States, I'm sure Japan is like a third or a fourth of what we get over here.
It's a joke.
I got one of them with that.
Or at least that's what I found out in Tokyo. Can't speak for the rest of the country though, so I'm not going to go there. I would like to think that's not the case, but you never know.
Right.
You never know. All I'm doing is bashing on Tokyo.
Yeah. Which I would like to check out at some point, but at least then I would know, okay, go in expecting that you're going to have to pay a lot for any kind of decent amount of food.
Oh yes. Like when I went there with my friend Baron, my god, he was fuming. Like he was really trying for us not to go into an Italian restaurant. I'm like, well, let's just go in one, just to see how they tackle it. Maybe they'll have their own flavors and such that they put on the pizzas or whatever. Yeah, massive waste of time. It literally tasted like they poured the tomato sauce right out of a tin.
Oh, oof, that's brutal.
And it was really
Save
not.
state.
Yeah, really not that great.
Let's let me.
I personally was happy to just walk out the restaurant and be like, you know what? I don't care to pay for this. You know, I don't care for in another country. I mean, what are they going to do? Like, have the police chase after us? Maybe. We can just simply say, listen, that was a terrible meal, and that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want Interpol's food division chasing you down.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then we'd have to be defending ourselves. With one of them just coming up to us and saying, so your pizza took longer than 30 minutes, and they were like, yeah, and then he's just writing down all the information. So.
It was shit sauce, alright?
The pizza took longer than 30 minutes, so it's free!
Sauce out of a jar.
Alright, no.
The dough was from out of a package.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just it harkens back to bloody big city style food, which is the quality of it, which is 9 times out of 10 crap.
Oh yeah.
And the only two now I'm giving, I've got to test that theory of just to make it fully complete, is Paris and New York.
Oh.
And the reason it's those two cities is because I don't really plan to want to do anything else other than Singapore, city-state. No, that's not bad. But yeah, because I've already done London. I've already done Tokyo. What else have I done?
Speaking of being done, that guy should be well done.
Indeed. Crispy fried.
Yeah. Flame broiled.
Yummy.
I've heard mixed things about New York food. I've never been though.
Oh. Well, New York, Thor's sold on it basically. So.
Okay.
I mean, I was dumb enough to go there for a second time, so I must be doing something right.
Fair. Yeah, I'll have to give that a shot at some point.
And Toronto, there you go. Leading city. There you go. Yeah. Not a fan of that food either.
That is an unnecessarily close-up shot there.
Hey, sometimes the camera does that.
Save a step up.
Indeed. He's not going to listen, but he should.
It's just I feel like we have to mention it now because he forgets. And it's forget.
I can understand. I mean, you're focused on the game. You don't think about it so much, but yeah.
I can see through the walls.
Having to rely on saving periodically, frequently, and
I see which way.
all that. It's ripping you out of the immersion.
Yeah.
But what immersion there is, I don't know.
Yeah, it's something you shouldn't have to do.
Well, they don't checkpoint you very much. It's basically every now and again you reach a certain objective, then they'll checkpoint you, which is fine, but if you have to go 20 minutes in between checkpoints, then that's pretty annoying. I'm exaggerating with the 20 minutes.
I want them to make a game where the respawn is sort of synonymous with its real-time clock.
Yeah.
If you respawn in a game where, let's say, you got killed by an animal that was then feasting on your bones, and then as soon as you respawn, that same animal is still feeding on your body.
Previous body.
Yeah, and then it's gained strength.
There's a game not quite like that. It was called Nier Automaton or something. I forget what the name of it was exactly, but you played as these robots. And the way the checkpoint system worked in that game, you would die, but your consciousness would get re-uploaded back into a new body. So in order to pick up the stuff you had on you, you'd have to go find where you died to pick up your stuff from your, I guess, remnants.
Yeah, it's kind of like Minecraft or Terraria.
Yeah.
Good job. I went back and checked there.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'd have a repeat of last video.
We need a code for that door anyway. It looks like this is the actual way to go.
Okay.
So I guess the other way was the right way. That's why it gives you options, and then you're like, ooh, which way do I go? Which way do I go?
Again, I cannot imagine a cathedral actually looking like this or being this big.
Yeah, with all these windy paths.
Yeah.
I think it's over.
I do remember you walking across here at one point. Enemies spawning in down on the ground. I don't know if that already happened.
Oh, scientist, where you going? He's in that room.
I know.
Didn't kill him.
God. Professional walkthrough, huh?
Death. I see Moida.
There.
5 left.
He had the key card.
Joe is not impressed at all.
The next.
It's dragging on already.
I'm not amused. Off with his head.
Wow, really?
That's you.
I don't think so.
It is you.
I don't know. I'm a bit in there.
I don't know why I always wanted to do this to one of the customers that calls into my work that I talk to on occasion. Just respond with me. That's how you sound when they complain.
You've got to do that on your last day of work.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, you can do that to children, and sometimes it does shut them up. If you just fake whine at them, they'll just shut up. Like, alright then. You got me!
Like they don't know how to respond to that.
No, they don't.
I saw one of those commercials. There was like a British commercial with a mum and a son in the supermarket, and he picks out some crisps, a bag of crisps that he wants. And she's like, no, you can't have them. So he then slams them down on the ground and starts yelling. And then the mum literally just goes on a massive yelling, crying, just rolling around all over the floor, like just making him completely freak out. And then she gets up after like 10 seconds of doing it, and she's like, yeah, let's go now. Come on. Yeah, no worries.
He hit everything but the scientist.
Exactly. You managed to hit everything except him.
Good job.
Where does?
What are we paying you for again, Fisher?
Yeah, if it was Sam Fisher, he would have been through this already without anyone seeing him.
This game is technically supposed to be stealth, but I'm not noticing any stealth here.
Oh, that's next mission.
Yeah. True that.
Because you cannot be caught on the next mission. It's game over for the first bit of it anyway.
And after, the first part. So when you get over here, save state again so you don't have to go over here again.
Okay.
After you'd open the door.
There we go.
And Gabe kicks it open. It's like, I'm a badass that takes fall damage in a video game.
Yeah, that's the way to go. So one scientist surrenders to you and the other one shoots you.
Yeah, I noticed when I worked at this retail store a long time ago, I heard this kid whining, and the family was one of those all Spanish-speaking type, from Mexico probably, type families, and it's funny how you can hear something in a different language and still recognize it, like still tell what's going on, because hearing a parent yelling at a whining kid is the same in any language. So yeah, it's like.
Yeah, so it's a bullet to the head.
That was a grenade round.
No.
No, I'm just saying, like, a bullet to the head is the same in every language.
True.
No words, just action.
Right.
Ooh,
It really says about all you need to.
I forgot about that grenade dude that shows up there.
Yeah, you gotta be careful for those guys.
There's that one.
What are you doing?
Now it's not the time for acrobatics.
It's so
Proper hardcore MLG stuff you got going on now.
Not gonna get the mission done.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help with progression. Nice.
yeah.
Good job.
Well, that's what happens when you put explosive chandeliers in your building.
And yeah,
Yeah.
just done that in the first place. You wouldn't have had to do all that fancy flipping.
Yeah. I was trying to do a stunt I used to pull on Syphon filter too.
Nice mural.
In the words of Tony Cipriani, no fancy crap.
No.
GTA 3.
Yeah, it's one of the mob bosses that gives you some missions. And he says that like about 2 or 3 times during the whole game. No fancy crap.
He doesn't say that. He says no funny stuff.
He says no fancy crap.
No,
Even though you usually have to do fancy crap in that game.
No, he says no fancy crap.
that's not true.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
I'm playing the game like as I'm modding it, so I know what he's saying.
Well, I played the game almost 20 years ago, so what's yours?
Got me there.
I think that's literally how long it was.
Probably. That's about how long ago it was for me too. Yeah, I think it was like 2001 or 2.
Yeah, that's right. God, how old are we?
Old.
Answers in the comments.
Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, so I can get back to you.
If somewhere along my channel, I've mentioned my age in one of my videos. I'm not going to mention which, you're going to have to find out which one it is. Have fun. Don't forget to subscribe.
And like,
Right?
and ring that bell.
And subscribe on Patreon.
Yeah, and like all my videos. Tell your friends. And
Yeah.
kids if you want to, but that's up to you.
And don't forget to kidnap people and get them to like and subscribe as well.
Yeah.
I found the Rose Chapel and the entrance to the catacombs, but I don't see a way down.
You'll have to
Because the plan is, we're trying to get our channels big enough so that if we start earning money, we're going to do challenges for each other, where we have to complete a video game the others recommend. And we have to play the video game under the pretexts of using their formatted rules, and we've got to do it on possibly depending on the game, there'll either be save states involved or not. And it's going to be on the hardest difficulty. Now, if we were to meet all those conditions and complete the game,
You're not a real man unless you jump through glass.
we would get a cash prize of a brand new video game.
Ooh!
Of another game we didn't want to play.
Yeah, we already started this with Ty when he did his Resident Evil 4 no upgrade challenge.
That's when he hit 1,000 subs.
He kept on failing the rules of that.
Well, he kept not playing the game properly, which was part of it.
Exactly.
Where it's like, dude, you can do that. You can get through that game if you play it the right way. But he's like, oh, I'm going to get a sniper rifle, so I'm just going to keep all these sniper rifle rounds.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we tried to do with Junking, with Thor. You know, he's already given up on the first attempt, so the cash prize is going to be low, I'm afraid.
Damn it.
I'd rather get shot and play that game again.
I mean, I was very generous. I did say £50 was waiting for you.
I'm taking the bullet.
Alright, we're seeing this cutscene, so I can skip it.
Yep. Like, how badly would he get cut up if he walked through glass like that, or jumped through glass?
I mean, pretty, if I'm honest. He's not wearing any headgear, so I reckon he'd get cut up pretty bad.
Well, Gabe's so badass, he just touches the window and it shatters with his body.
Go, look at that bone. It's all cut up with glass.
Yeah, from here on out, I don't think I remember anything that happens in this mission.
Well, at least we're outside now, so we've got a bit of a scene change.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's funny how we joined into this Let's Play, like me and Thor, by past halfway of this game so far.
No,
I think y'all were in video 2 originally.
I was at video 2 too?
Yeah.
I was, yeah.
Okay, no, I must. It was just me then, sorry. It's me that's missing out.
Video 2 was in the park, because the first videos was the underground subways, and the in DC.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that. Okay, I guess I was. This must not be a very long game then.
Not really.
I mean, how many levels is it not? Like 10 or?
The next area is like into the last part of the game.
Yeah,
you've got like the base, then you've got. He just blew himself up.
Nice.
Yeah, you've got like the DC Chaos where he's trying to set off the bombs, which is part of the first area all the way up to the park and Cadu.
You've got the park, then you've got the museum, then you've got that base where it's snowing. Then you've got the cathedral, and that's way too long, of course. And then you've got some kind of a warehouse. I don't remember what exactly that place will be.
The Pharmacon warehouses. That's the next area after this cathedral.
Yeah, which we still have one more mission for this cathedral after this one.
Spoilers for anyone who doesn't know this game, by the way.
Well, we're not talking about the story, so hey, it's fine.
Yeah,
I know there's a cave area, but I don't remember how you get down there.
You drop.
Probably.
You need the torch anyway to see where you're dropping. Right. Is it? The game actually makes you use the torch to find stuff. It's a mechanic. It teaches. Oh shit! He dropped a grenade.
Oh, he got you.
He did.
He had your ass south.
Yeah.
He literally chopped your ass up on that plate, served it with asparagus, and be like, here you go.
Now we're all the way back here.
Enjoy.
It would be nice if they made the flashlight as some kind of an offensive option.
Like have it at the bottom of your pistol or something.
Shine it in people's eyes when they're standing on top of a ledge and watch them lose their balance and fall off or something. Just something goofy like the taser. Because they can't take anything seriously that happens in this game anyway, so I kind of wish they went full on ham with it.
Okay, cool. So you failed the challenge of jumping. What other game do you think you'd be interested in? Well, that's not really for you to decide, is it? For me, but barring jumping. What about that Life Plus Tanker game that you were playing?
That PlayStation 1 one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Decent game, that.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it. I mean, you seem to like it, so why don't you do that for your channel?
Yeah, I could do that.
I'm not doing anything else.
Anyone else around here?
What else do you have left to accomplish in this mission?
Kill one scientist.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, Two scientists.
I don't think Gabe Logan is the get married and have kids type.
I don't know. It might with Leon.
He does have a daughter in one of the PSP games.
With Leon.
I don't want to spoil any of that for anybody who hasn't played it and cares. I never played any of those. I watched an LP series of all the games done by these dudes. But about the beginning of the year, I watched that. I never played the 4th, 5th, or 6th game.
He blew himself up again with that grenade.
Not implying anything, by the way. He just likes the content that these guys do. They seem to be the only ones playing the game like.
Yeah, you know, I do enjoy watching Let's Plays.
I mean, Thor on the other hand, questionable ethics.
Right?
I never claimed to be a saint.
No, you never did.
No, but you never claimed to be straight either.
Ooh. Gonna get you cancelled. On Twitter.
You've outed me as a heterosexual now. What the fuck? What's wrong with you, Joe?
Yeah.
I like women, now I'm gonna go to jail. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck!
And here comes the political part of the conversation.
The crime against humanity.
He's gonna come out of it after your dad's left home to go to work for the day, and then he's just gonna pop out screwing your mom in.
I got him this time.
Nice. Don't want to get grenaded again.
No. Finally out of this bloody maze.
For God's sake.
Yeah.
Let me see it. Doesn't matter if you're getting shot, let me see it.
1 second. Out.
Pretty sure all these guys are here for the same reason.
To look at the mural?
I'm not sure, but it looks like Dante's Inferno.
At least they've got two different ones on opposite sides of the wall. Instead of just a basic copy-paste.
Yeah, there's a big hole in that one.
Yeah, that doesn't happen often in the PS1 era.
Yeah.
Aha!
See?
A flap jacket.
Oh, right.
Okay, so we got a choice of this way.
I mean, I was way off, I'm afraid, so it's not worse.
It's fine.
Where are you, Mr. Scientist? Sorry, getting shot that close with a shotgun's fatal, even with a flat jacket.
Right.
You know video games where any sort of armor, it's like counts as non-fatal.
Except for the fire in this game, you still die.
Yes, fire. I mean, I don't know why they do that in films, like bulletproof vests. They make out that they're like this godsend. No, you still need medical attention. In real life, you wear a vest. It's not to stop you getting hurt, it's to just delay the death that's going to happen if you don't get the medical attention.
Yeah.
All it does is buy you time, it doesn't...
Yeah, it's like knocked on your ass.
Yeah, exactly. You're still gonna bleed. Hollywood's just a bit shit.
He just took a hit. He just took a hit from an RPG. Don't worry, I had a bulletproof vest on.
Hollywood has literally become a joke.
Oh yeah.
Century. The 20th century.
Yeah.
Like It's hard to distinguish on who's at fault here, because you have people who want to make money playing these cards, but then you've also got them spewing out crap and trying to be activists at the same time. And it's like, okay, yeah, I just generally don't like you, and I never want to see you in anything ever I like again.
Seriously? I'm sure I got them all this time.
And not only that, but you also end up with people paying to go see these films, even when they know what they're going to be, and then defending them.
Yeah.
I mean,
so in the movie, fine, you need a paycheck. If you're not going to at least question its, ability on its writing and everything like that, come on. I mean, at least Henry Cavill had the balls to question that, a-hole woke trash writer of The Witcher.
Oh, really?
Thought she was, bringing inequality and acceptance again in a world where it absolutely doesn't belong there. Emphatically doesn't. She wants to believe there was no racism or sexism ever involved in the Witcher's universe. That's why I'm doing this crap. And it's like, shut up.
Right, where's
that? Even Henry Cavill had to backhand her and say, listen, this you're writing shit, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm not having it, and it's not for everything, okay? But it's particularly at a point for where it involves Geralt's horse, Roach. And I shan't say any more because I don't want to spoil it in case you really want to see it.
We can discuss that later because I have seen the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of Roach, in Syphon,
I know what you're talking about now.
They've made the arcade game. The arcade. They made a fake arcade game about something like Roach Rider or something. Probably wrong on the name, but it's like an arcade game where you ride Roach, and they made it playable now in the latest update.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
I've never played it.
No, I've never played it either, but I just seen as in an update that you can play the arcade game now.
I wonder if that's based on a mod that someone's created to incorporate it in the game. Because I know CDP.
I have no idea.
I wouldn't be surprised if CDPR's done that.
No, I don't know, but yeah, you can play as Roach in an arcade game now. It's like a side-scrolling racing game, like kind of like a retro sort of thing.
Ooh, Roach Racer.
There's Thor's fun fact of the day.
Fun factoid.
The fun facts.
So the
what's the word? He likes to belittle you every time you make a mistake. He corrects you in such vigor and intensity that makes you beat down. Like you'll never try to get anything wrong again.
I'm sure.
I guess we're having a repeat of last mission. Last mission.
Yeah, because I'm sure I picked off all the scientists this time. Because I got that one that ran at the beginning, and it was the one I missed originally, but it shouldn't.
Your objectives?
One scientist remaining.
Okay, so you haven't got them all then.
Hopefully it's not too far back.
Hopefully.
But let's this riveting conversation keep going.
No, maybe I don't want it. My genius goes where it wants. I have no control over it, Chris. Although I will say that, come one of the Let's Plays that I'll be preparing for with Alan. I'm assuming during October time as well.
Ooh.
Oh boy, is there conversation to have?
Oh yeah. That's fortunately going to be in the post commentary, so we will not have to deal with missing things and going back to things.
Oh yes.
So that will be helpful.
I mean, because Alan's always done post commentary, but there's an obvious reason for it, and a very logical one at that.
Reminds me of that one YouTuber, Clement J.
I know what you're talking about.
He did a lot of post commentary.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much all post commentary.
The Great Clement, you mean?
Yeah, Great Clement, that's the dude.
He did a six-part rant video series on Sonic 06, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did one for Sonic 1. I can't remember if it was his early days where he was doing post-commentary there.
He LP'd Sonic 1 and 2 and 3 with Knuckles. Because I know I've seen those LPs.
Yeah, that was real time, I think.
That might have been, I can't remember. A long time ago. That was like 2010, I think, when you did those.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago.
That was his question every Sonic game.
A really long time, so it's back in the days where I think 1080p becoming a thing as a resolution.
Yeah.
He achieved his goal.
It's really horrendous how badly it's come along now with the video resolution.
Indeed.
That's why I'm on a mission to redo all my old LPs, just because that original capture card I had was so terrible.
The cheap Chinese one you keep telling us about.
Yep.
It was cheap as chips.
Well, I know you've seen some of my old videos. I know you've seen what that looks like.
Ah, yes.
It is not pretty. I actually started off doing live commentary there, though.
Oh, that's cool.
It was spotty at best. Sometimes I was alright at it, sometimes not.
I started off with a wonky camera on the phone.
You did. And I bet you the video quality was still better than my cheap Chinese capture card I started with.
It did have a HD high resolution function on the phone to record that.
Yeah. See.
But the tricky part was getting it at the right angle and building a stack high enough to lock it onto the TV.
Yeah.
Where the hell's this scientist?
Great Clement. I wonder if that's he's still going.
I don't know.
He is. I saw about a year or two ago he actually finished his goal of playing every Sonic game that exists.
Oh, nice.
Well, even the really obscure ones.
Even the really obscure ones. He's finished them all, played them all, done and dusted.
What, you mean like Sonic Patrol Car and Sonic Schoolhouse?
Yeah, all that shit, as far as I'm aware, he's done all that crap.
Really?
Wow.
As far as I'm aware, you might have to actually make sure, but I know he's done like pretty much fucking all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Except for the ones that haven't come out yet, obviously.
Really?
But yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure he has a Sonic playlist if memory serves too.
Yeah. I don't think I don't think he's doing playthroughs anymore, because he said in the video after he'd done all the Sonic games, he said he wants to go back to doing like his kind of like reviews, but like, you know when people talk about their memories they've had with something, and they're like, oh, I just want to talk about this game I like, or something like that. He's kind of doing that now. He's been doing that with a lot of the Final Fantasy games.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Indeed.
But yeah. Still going.
Really?
Interesting. Yeah, he did the point and click X-Files game.
I freaking knew it.
Point and click.
Yeah, there was a point and click X-Files game. It was like a first person. It was like you click on the spot and it would shift you from one picture to another one.
That sounds horrendous.
Is that
Yeah.
Is that Realms of the Haunting by any chance?
No, that's a different game.
X-Files, Realms of the Haunting.
It was X-Files something, I don't remember the name of it, but it was it was a PC game, so instead of, like, you couldn't look around, you basically would just click on wherever you wanted to look, and it would move you from one picture to the next.
One of them type games. Point and click.
That sounds like what's her name? Mist 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean the first Mist game had that, and
Very creepy.
Rendezvous with Rama. Wow.
Oh.
Rendezvous with Rama.
Mm.
Sounds exotic.
Sounds tasty.
Yeah.
That's Gav's footprints I can hear.
The back of your vest as well looks like someone very angry is looking back at us.
I wonder if there's just like a little room somewhere you missed.
It probably will be. It's so stupid.
See, the exact same problem we're having is literally what's just happened now.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean... What?
Well, it's already there, so...
Yeah, that's just the guard that's just spawned in because I was going back. It likes to do that.
Which is annoying because you're already trying to find something you missed anyways. And then have to deal with that too.
Roxy! That was...
Yeah, you shouldn't have survived that fight.
Yeah. It makes no sense. Gabe just like, oh, I didn't want to survive that one, but I'll survive this one.
Please, coast to coast.
That shit was hilarious.
Didn't they have Bruce Campbell on some of them episodes doing a voice?
I think so. I mean, they had celebrities, like actual celebrities.
Yeah. Because I know it was in this old early 2000s cartoon called Megas XLR in 2 episodes.
Oh.
Yeah, you want to be careful how you pronounce that one.
Yeah.
I think that's already. I think that ship has sailed, so you know.
So all that monetization you planned on doing with this video is not happening now.
So you know, pretty much everything goes now for the rest of the video.
Megas XLR is an educational program, informative in nature, therefore show me titties.
Yeah.
Oh, a Cartoon Network show, so...
What Cartoon Network's got tits?
Yeah?
Really?
Since when?
It better have.
What? This makes no sense. This makes no sense. Why did they spawn that one scientist there? It's the same one from last time, but I definitely shot him.
But did you shoot him and save having shot him? Because you did die a few times.
Yes. I'm gonna rewatch the footage. Unless he just spawns in there later on after you've been through the area, which is a totally dick move by the developers.
I don't think that happened. My guess is you forgot to go back there after dying one time.
Well,
I'm saying my guess though, so I'm not saying I'm 100% sure on that.
Well, don't forget though, this game is made by the people who made Bubsy's 3D, so there's that.
Not even sure what that is, but cool.
You've never heard of Bubsy 3D?
Only that's a notorious bad game, and only from Chris.
Dude, look at pictures of it. You don't have to look at video or gameplay of it, just look at images of it alone.
Oh.
And you'll know how horrifying it is. It looks like how you'd imagine it to play.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how that got out the shop.
What? I think it was only supposed to be a tech demo or sort of proof of concept, and I've gone the wrong way.
That perfectly explains it.
Have you saved since you got that scientist?
Yes.
Okay.
I just went through the wrong door.
Yes.
Up here. I should have gone up here.
This is all the same to me at this point, so I don't even know where we are.
Yeah, we're near the end of the level. I've just got to run back the way I came.
We should be more enthusiastic after the next video when we're in a different area.
Well, it's technically the same area, but in the catacombs.
Yes.
Yeah, where there's hardly any dead bodies in it.
But there will be by the time we're done.
It's funny that most of the walls are just
Walls.
Just walls. Yeah, no bodies in them except for a few select ones.
Yeah, I really didn't know where you were going with that, though, because I thought you were trying to be funny.
No, I was just stating the fact.
Yeah, I'm with you, Joe. I thought it was trying to be funny too.
I wasn't. Shut up.
See, honestly, you just disappointed me more with facts.
Well, I could say the same for you.
Yeah, I'm a walking fact. I'm a walking disappointment. High five.
Looks like my parents were right.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, joke's on them. I'm going to continue living.
There you go.
Come get me now.
I don't like that they spawn more enemies in when clearly you've already been through here.
No, so I reset the save state, so these ones have come back.
Okay.
Like a certain cat.
Will you stop resurrecting me?
So does this mean you have to deal with that dude with the grenade again?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
But then hopefully he'll find the scientist while he's doing it.
Right.
Yeah, the last one's in this area, walking about these corridors.
Yeah, he's just got to go find him. Doing a lot of backtracking.
If you got all of the patients.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
So glad I'm sipping on some vodka and juice. Making this go a lot easier.
I believe he's in here, the scientist.
Is there what scientist?
Yeah, goodness gracious.
He's in here. There he is.
Easy sailor. Yeah, only doing 6-hour days now at work, so...
Hey! Not bad.
Well, I had to reduce my hours part-time, didn't I? Because I just wasn't getting enough money. And
Yeah.
Govs decided to tax the crap out of me, so it's like
Indeed.
not having that.
You know, Karen.
Oh, sorry, I was just going to say, I would like to continue getting my same pay, but only work 6 hours a day.
It's agreed.
Indeed.
I heard.
It's only fair that you actually do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how true it is.
At the same time, it's really, difficult for you to do that.
I love the GA team.
There you go.
It's the next best thing to that eater gun.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
Income tax at one point was supposed to be temporary.
What we're doing is now it's all done.
I just love it, sorry, what we were saying, and you start talking.
He's done it to me.
Never deliberately.
I don't know about that one.
Like, after I to you, all you can do is try to, big yourself up by, getting a last word in.
Shit. I want watching my hammer there.
Anyway, income tax is a scam. It was meant to be temporary, but then they made it permanent.
Thank you.
Yeah, because people went along with it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dad.
I think it started in America, where it made it. I don't know. Who had the first income tax?
Some unlucky bastard.
It was ages ago as well when they introduced it. How long ago it was.
See,
Theresa May said something recent to Liz Truss during Parliament meeting, one of the first days in office, and she said all of the female prime
Hey! We did it!
round of applause.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, she mentioned that all the female prime ministers have been from the Conservative Party. Why is that? And I'm wondering, what does that mean, actually? Curious to know.
Yeah, it's funny that the so-called bigoted Conservatives have had more diversity in their prime ministers and even runners for being prime minister than the Labour has ever had, and they're supposed to be the diverse, accepting party of everybody, and yet they've only ever had aging white guys as their leaders.
No, it was actually, sorry, when she said that, it was actually in contrast to supporting Truss.
Well, we might want to end the video because I don't think anybody else is going to care about this.
Alright, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll all see you next time. It's a goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from us as well.
Have a good day.